What you do today will cause a ripple effect in your life. It takes 21 days of doing something consistently to make it a habit. Now, 21 days is going to come and go whether you like it or not, and we'll either have the same habits we have now or we'll have created new ones. If real estate is truly your passion, and it's not a matter of if you get in the business, but how do you stay ahead of the curveballs and create a business that you're truly proud of, then let's talk about the 3 things that I believe every agent should be doing starting today. Get realistic. Most of us love to dream, but we have to be realistic so we don't burn out and give up. There are 4 areas that you have to be super realistic about. The first area, your goals. Are your goals realistic for the amount of time that you want to dedicate? The second area is your timelines. How quickly do you expect results? The third area is your income. What do you really want to make? This is important when you're comparing to the amount of time that you want to give. And the 4th area, the amount of work needed. What areas of your business do you need work on? Maybe you need to hone your skills or your systems. Maybe you need to work on your presentation or how you close. Number 2, build a workable marketing plan. Marketing and lead generation is crucial to any business. We know this. We've heard it all before, but who, when, and where do we market? Here are 4 checkpoints to think about when you create your marketing plan. The first point, is it affordable? There are many different ways to market for real estate leads, and a new agent's marketing plan is most likely going to look very different from a seasoned agent. The best way to keep your plan affordable is to go after the easiest leads to convert first. Now, this may not be the fun, exciting stuff, but it gets business in the door and you can cover your expenses as you grow. Starting out, the most cost-effective lead sources are most likely free. Start jotting down the opportunities to go after leads that will not cost you anything, but still convert at a high rate. Begin with your friends and family, but don't stop there. Think of who you and your significant other work with. Include your kids' dance teachers or maybe people you know at their school. I've attached a worksheet to this email that my team uses to help us think of every possible lead source in our life. Try it out. Social media could be another great resource. Maybe join a networking group. Ask agents in your office who have listings if you can hold an open house at their listing. Most agents will jump at this chance. They don't have to spend any time and their clients will love them. The second checkpoint is time effectiveness. Just as money might be an obstacle, so is time. As you're making your initial list, be thinking about the time you have to allocate and how it will fit into the rest of your daily life. Depending on how much time you have, you may have to choose 1 or 2 marketing strategies to get started with, and then add in more as you systemize them and carve out more time. And the third checkpoint is return on effort, or ROE. I hear a lot of people talk about return on investment, but not a lot of people talk about return on effort. And I think many people would agree that sometimes time is more valuable than money. There are a couple of things that we can do to make sure your leads are going to be lucrative for you. First, use a strategy and a process that someone is already using and is generating the results that you want to generate. And second, train yourself to be a great closer. So many agents forget to train themselves, and then when their plan actually works, they miss the opportunity by not being prepared. If you aren't prepared, you might find yourself frustrated, and you can avoid the frustration and get the deal by sharpening your craft. And the 4th checkpoint, is it exciting? Go after leads that excite you. If you don't enjoy what you do, you won't do it well and you won't do it for very long. There will always be parts of your business that you don't love. The best way to get past this is to systemize those parts. Use a CRM or some sort of database that can be set up to do some of the monotonous work like emailing and texting. If you love sports, how could you build your SOI with people who love sports? Or maybe you love horses. How could you find leads that are horse lovers like you? And the third thing that you should start doing right now is follow what's working. There's so much information available to us. We don't need to look far. Choosing the right brokers, coaches, and mentors can take years off your growth curve and start you on the right path from day 1. There are 4 ways to skip the learning phase and go right to the take over the world phase. First, choosing the right broker. There are a lot of choices when choosing a broker, and I see so many agents make this choice quickly, but then regret it in the long run. Your broker should be a lifeline. He or she should have the experience and availability. Choose a broker who you click with and be prepared with questions that might be important to you. Remember, when you interview with a broker, it's a 2-way interview. Second, find a mentor. There are many agents already doing what you want to do. Find one that you could take to lunch or buy them a coffee once a month. We love to talk about our wins and accomplishments. Just get them talking. And third, hire a coach. A coach can be a huge advantage. He or she can help you focus your business on what works and can show you how to implement the right strategies the first time. Find a great coach that fits your style and watch how fast things come together. And last but not least, consume content. There is no shortage of amazing information out there on the internet. Go get it. YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, just to name a few. Information has never been more accessible, and it's a huge advantage to agents looking to better themselves. Maybe you need info on tax planning or starting an LLC, lead generation ideas, or how to convert leads into customers. There is something for everyone, and it's right there for you to consume. No matter what time of day you're watching this video, you control what you start doing right now. Make the most of it.